Hello, hello! Perfidious Pete here. Time to teach some people how to bomb. We're gonna hire us a crew. We're gonna go out there and we're gonna bomb like nobody since Norm Macdonald. Wait, that wasn't Norm Macdonald. Wait, since nobody like what was that guy's name? Richard, the guy Seinfeld, Kramer. What's that guy's actor's actual name? Wow, the joke really falls apart, Pete, when you can't remember the guy's fucking name, doesn't it? Anyway, we're gonna go out there and bomb since nobody like Kramer decided it'd be a great idea to hurl a bunch of racial slurs at a crowd. Michael Richards, that's the guy's name. Thank you, chat. Michael Richards. We're gonna go out there and bomb like nobody since Michael Richards. Pete clearly hasn't seen you play War Thunder. Well, no, I have never seen you play War Thunder, but if you streamed it, I might be interested in tuning in. Though, we got to get ourselves a crew. Let's get out there. We got some bombing to do. I believe we have recruited everybody. We have, but unfortunately, our crew is not yet appropriately named. We need a crew that knows how to bomb. Architect, hey, what's up, bro? Hello, hello yourself. We need a crew that knows how to bomb, and nobody knows how to bomb like the Brat Pack. So what are we going to do? We're going to build our very own Brat Pack. We got our pilot, arguably the leader of the crew. This needs to be the most influential member of the Brat Pack, and as such, I kind of think we got to go with, this has got to be Robert, Downy, and then we're going to, of course, go with Junior. Should it be Robert, Downy, and then Junior as a last name, or should it be Robert, maybe Downey Jr., perhaps be? There we go. All right, so Robert Downey Jr. is going to be leading the Brat Pack. We got C. Sutherland here, which sort of seems appropriate, but I think this really strikes me as more of an Ali Sheedy. Really wish this was tab indexed and make naming these people a lot easier. Is it 2 E's in Ali Sheedy? Does it really matter? It's not like her career is going to come back from the dead and bite me for messing it up. And it is dead. It's all the way dead. Let's see. Jay Milne, you got a hearty mustache. I'm thinking maybe you look to me like an Emilio Estevez. Yeah. How do you spell Emilio Estevez? Is it V-Z? It's gotta be Estevez. You know what? Close enough. So we got Robert Downey Jr., Ali Sheedy, Emilio Estevez. We got red hair, green eyes. Well, this is clearly a Molly Ringwald then. Here we go. Molly Mumford. I kind of like the sound of that, but no, this is Molly Ringwald. What else we got here? A.A. Murphy. Well, I guess you're going to have to be Mayor Winningham. And right now there's some people out there who are going, Pete, who the hell is Mayor Winningham? You know what? Google it. Trust me, she was in the Brat Pack. Mayor Winningham, D. Clark, like a tow-headed lad. You got to be probably... Yeah, I think you gotta be Anthony Michael Hall. Oh, it won't fit. Alright, we'll just go with Anthony. You know what? We'll go with Anthony Michael Hall as actually your name. It canceled instead of firm on Mayor. Oh, you're right. We gotta go fix Mayor Winningham. Alright, there we go. Anthony Michael Hall. Gotta fix Mayor Winningham. Damn it. Pete, I don't remember her being in a Brat Pack. Just go watch St. Elmo's Fire, and then be sad that you watched St. Elmo's Fire. Mayor Winningham. Okay, good enough. Probably spelled it differently both times. And that just leaves us one other... Okay, well, this is very clearly then going to have to be a Demi Moore. Was Demi Moore in the Brat Pack? She was sort of a Brat Pack affiliate. I think she's close enough to qualify. Emilio! Hey, Clock Tower, what's up? Welcome to the stream. There we go. The Brat Pack. They're here. They're ready to bomb. Let's buy them some gear while we're in here, just because it's something that needs to be done. Let's just go with the basic... Oh, we can't do basic flight set? Well, let's go with... we'll equip everybody with the starter flight set. Get these guys crewed out, and then it's over to the most important feature of any bomber crew run, which is, of course, the plane. Adjust our livery? Yes, thank you. I believe that we will. Classic camo? No, we're going to go with something a little more Brat Packy. Cat plane, checkmate. The Brat Pack was sort of emo before it was cool to be emo. I feel like the basic black might be nice for those guys. Alternatively, we go with the woodland camo. Nah. The pearl, that's just too loud. Golden Eagle? No, none of the Brat Pack except for Robert Downey Jr. really went on to have fantastic careers. I like pumpkin spice except for the stripes. Maybe just, you know what? We could, let's go with your basic black. Let's get a little nose art on here. I want my custom livery, though. No, that's, of course, nope. None of this. I need this custom... The Brat Pack is going to have to go without livery for a little while, because I have a custom livery in here designed specifically for the Brat Pack, but apparently it ain't unlocked yet. I mean, we could go with the classic Stabby, but no. Not for the Brat Pack. Little white text for the Brat Pack. Let's see. Got to change the text without a doubt. Let's say... St. Elmo's Fire, of course. Okay. We're just going to call this the Breakfast Club. We'll call it the Breakfast Clubhouse, which also would be a fantastic sandwich, the Breakfast Clubhouse sandwich. Somebody's got to get it. Germans will never see you coming with that paint. You don't get cool wing art until you get an ace. We'll see about that. Actually, I think we just need 500 Sherlock Holmeses, and we'll be good. What about other systems and equipment? We could upgrade our gun turret, which actually upgrading... No, I don't want that. Oh, I can't upgrade my gun turret to the better gun yet. Well, what about, nope, I want to armor my stuff. No armor yet either, huh? Okay. We could get an extra, med kit. Fire extinguisher, I feel like is a, you know what? No, we're just going to fly the mission like this. We're good. No, we don't want to quit to the main menu, though. We just want to resume and go to a briefing. Let's do this. So we're going to start over. Let's take a mission that isn't terrible. Well, okay, we only have literally one choice, so let's go see how we handle a practice bombing run. All right, begin the mission. Robert Downey Jr., you've been flying the Iron Man suit lately. This baby's got a little bit bigger profile, so you're going to have to take it easy. So we got Michael Hall. Anthony Michael Hall is our turret gunner. We got Mayor Winningham holding down the rear there. Demi Moore dropping fat bombs, because, shit, I've seen Charlie's Angels, too. I think that's a role she can handle. Molly Ringwald is on communications, no doubt trying to call Ducky on the radio. Emilio Estevez is going to be our navigator. Well, he did drive the truck some in Men at Work, so I suppose that's all. And we got Allie Sheedy, who's our mechanic. Well, that purse she carried around... Oh, you know what? Allie Sheedy was in Short Circuit. She can fix our bomber at any time. She can keep that stupid robot working. The bomber ought to be no trouble at all. Do we have a navigation point already? All right, we do. The Breakfast Clubhouse is ready to take off. I really want to get, like, a Breakfast Clubhouse sandwich. Somebody should have the Breakfast Clubhouse sandwich. That should be a thing. All right, Robert, get us up in the air there. Come on. The Iron Man suit does not take this long to take off. Nor did the resurgence of your career after the whole Iron Man thing. It took off like a shot. Having the landing gear lowered will use up more fuel. Man, Robert Downey Jr. knows how to turn on a dime, though. He's got those repulsors working overtime for us. All right, well, we've already got our bombing target. Demi Moore, get your ass down in the gunner's couch, then. I mean, I suppose we could open the doors now, but do I have to? I mean, okay, we were right over the target. All right, let's do this. Doors open, bomb is armed. Demi, get ready. Drop one on the enemy. Lay a little full throttle on us, if you will. Okay, so we are going to want to drop this just a touch early. That should be perfect. Right in the pickle barrel. Demi Moore glassed it. All right, let's head over here. Go take a photo. We can close the doors. We're not ready to drop any more bombs. Don't need any of that shit. We're going to do this. Anthony Michael Hall, are you ready on those guns? Huh? Gotta get ready. Ladies love the guns. You're never going to get Molly Ringwald's panties to display for $1 a shot in the men's restroom after a school dance if you don't show her the guns, man. Did we miss the target? Nope, there it is. We just were waiting on our navigator to do their damn job. What are we supposed to be taking pictures of? Oh, we're supposed to be taking a picture of this? Fly over there. It's a boat. There's a boat over here, too. We got boats everywhere. Lock in on this boat so we can get a picture of it. too damn many boats. There's a boat right there. No, you know what? We're going for this boat. I'm not redirecting. We're getting all ADD here. We just got to stay focused. Take a photo of a boat. Simple, elegant, classic photo shoot for our upcoming movie, Battleship. We did it. New course plotted. Let's get back to base. And this one is done. Like Molly Ringwald's career, this one is finished. Alright. Probably don't need you down here anymore. Why don't you get back up on the gun, just in case something decides to come shoot at us. They really shouldn't be shooting at us on a training mission, but I wouldn't rule it out. Got our photo. Come on. Back to base there. There you go. Come on. You wanna turn up the throttle a little bit, Robert Downey Jr.? Maybe put on a little AC/DC music to pass the time. Tell us all about how you're back in black. Get us all fired up for when War Machine shows up and ultimately proves to be a real disappointment. Got taken out by Division, man. And not even on purpose. Only half our fuel remains. Oh, time for Ali Sheedy to spring into action. All right, Ali Sheedy, dig around in that purse of yours and get the hydraulics fixed. You know, we can speed up time. It's one thing. Oh, can we? I guess we can't speed up time. Normally, we're supposed to be able to speed up time. There's a hurry things up button in the regular game. We must not have unlocked the hurry up yet. We're not good enough for the hurry-up offense yet. Quarterback Robert Downey Jr. hasn't quite gotten us where we need to be for that yet. We got to practice the no-huddle bit. We also want to put Ali Sheedy back in her chair. Finished yet, Sheedy? Come on. At this rate, Johnny 5 wouldn't have made it out alive. Lower the gear there, Junior. How much fuel do we have? We have plenty of fuel. I mean, we are using it at a pretty precipitous pace, but we still have plenty. Hey, Robert Downey Jr., the airport's that way. Thanks. I called Jarvis and radio for some directions there. Have him update the GPS. Pete, none of those things have been invented yet. It's 1940. Alright, even Jarvis and Iron Man hadn't been invented then. Stan Lee hadn't gotten around to it. And I'm pretty sure Stan Lee didn't invent Iron Man, now that I think about it. Was that was that a John Romita Jr. Iron Man? Chad, who invented Iron Man? You tell me. Educate me, Chad. Fill in a gap in my comic book knowledge. Who's the genius behind the drunken philanthropist billionaire who's basically Marvel Batman? Except with less conviction and more liquor. And there we go. Bob brought us in for a nice soft landing. The Brat Pack won under their belt. This mission a greater success than any of the Brat Pack films, with the possible exception of The Breakfast Club. Returned and repaired. Let's get my EXP, though. That's right. Crank it up. We got to level up our careers here. Maybe get ourselves a new agent. See if Michael Ovitz won't represent us. Nobody leveled up. All of you suck. Alright, then. But we did make, you know, pretty fat stack of cash. We got no Sherlock Holmeses, which is bad, because I really want to upgrade my aircraft. What upgrades can we buy for the aircraft currently? Nothing. We could get another equipment slot rack. These are actually pretty expensive. I think I'd rather wait until we've got some Sherlock Holmeses, though, and just blow all of our upgrades at once. Let's... yeah, I keep doing this. Is there any crew gear? Did we unlock any new crew gear? Maybe we can armor out the crew a little bit? Like, I don't know, better helmets or something? They're just wearing these leather football helmets. They look like George Clooney in that shitty period piece he did. What was it, like leather heads? Iron Man was Stan Lee. Son of a bitch, that Stan Lee won't give anybody else any glory. He's always, no, I invented that. I invented that. He's basically the Stephen Hawking of comic books. I call it a Hawking chamber. They're like, nah, Iron Man was my bit. I did that. So we could try up and blow up the motor factory. Don't hate that plan. Toto battery dumps. That lowers enemy damage for 2 missions. Okay, don't hate that. Search and rescue. Short duration, low risk. Yeah, you know what? We get a 250 Sherlock Holmeses if we get this. That'll be enough. Let's begin this mission. Let's go do a search and rescue. Created by Stan Lee. Son of a bitch, that goddamn greedy bastard Stan Lee won't let anybody else have any of the glory. Talk about a glory hog. What a credit hog. Maybe bow out of one every now and then, Stan Lee. You ever think about that? Maybe let the understudy just step up and take credit for one. Don Heck and Kirby worked hard on that. Larry Lieber apparently also. Supplies must be dropped from a low altitude. The container has a parachute. It will drift if dropped too high. You got it. Low altitude. Can do. Let's get the landing gear up, though, Rob. Raise that gear. I don't want to have to ask this, Robert. I feel a little guilty, but, what are you, back on the sauce there, bro? What's that? Little drunken flying this morning? Coming up on London. Our rescue target is apparently somewhere over the channel. Couldn't we just rescue him via the channel? Why put ourselves at risk of encountering enemy fighters? We should just take the channel. People worked hard digging that. Also, it sounds a little bit like chunger and chunder, which is actually a word. Is chunder a word? Chunda. He's a bloody chunda. I mean, it's got to be a word, because I wouldn't say it with that accent if it wasn't actually a thing. Or is that chonga? Bloody chonga. Now I may have invented a word. Chunger is just somewhere slightly south of Chonger. It's a little bit worse. Your situation is a little bit worse. It's a bloody chonga. No, well, it's a bloody chunga. That's actually even worse. Jack Kirby drew his look, though. Chunder means to be sick. There you go. All right, we could hurl then. So, anything going on in this mission, or are we just going to fly for a really long time in a straight line and not do anything? Maybe some enemy fighters or something? Just keep the boys busy? Get a hand in? Yes, drop the supplies from a low altitude. We'll need to know where to drop them first, Wing Commander Biggins. Personally, I prefer Wing Commander Smallins. There's our enemies. Alright. We got those guys tagged. Let's get our navigation target on. Demi Moore, get in a gunner's couch, quick. Get down here, drop this. Open the doors. We're coming over the target. Nope, we're gonna have to circle around. We're not ready. Alright, let's wait. We'll double back in a second. Oh, we got more unidentified planes, though. Some over here. I saw their blips. There they are. Get them tagged. Turn back over to the target. Actually, we must have shot somebody down. We shot somebody down. Well, shit, we're almost here. Where was that photo op? So we'll circle over. We'll do the photo first. Hey, Ringwald, you're not doing anything. You want to go reload the boys here? Estevez, you're not really doing anything either. You can also reload. Ringwald, reload this turret. Oh, reload the turret, though. They make it very hard to get other people to reload guns. Estevez, get back here. Reload that. Ringwald, back at your post. Estevez, back at your post. Shit, Ringwald, switch seats. Estevez, back at your post. And we missed the target, because we weren't paying any attention at all. And now we've got more untagged fighters. Beautiful. Mission's going swimmingly, guys. We failed every objective. And now one of our engines is on fire. An engine is on fire. Yep, it sure is. You know what? I don't think we're going to be able to get to bonus photo. We got a lot of fire going on here. Although our gunners are doing a pretty good job shooting down enemy aircraft. Oh, Ali Sheedy, go put out the fire. Oh, Ali Sheedy can't put out the fire. Anthony Michael Hall's out of ammo. Reload, bro. Mayor Whittingham, also reload. We're gonna get this photo taken. Then we gotta get the hell out of here. One of our engines is down. Who's hurt? Ali Sheedy? A little bit. She's fine. We definitely flew right over the top. Okay, enough of this. We're taking too much damage because I'm not paying attention to shit. We got too much shit going on at once. Also, apparently we have unmarked fighters somewhere. He's not unmarked. He's marked just fine. We're shooting at him. We're gonna have to get this mission done. Eventually, we're gonna run out of freaking fuel. Hey, Ali Sheedy, go fix this engine. No, I'm passing on the photo opportunity. Thank you. I just want to... He's out of ammo. All right. We'll navigate over to here. Anthony Michael Hall, go reload. Mayor Whittingham, also reload. Alright, we are not switching off of them anymore until these supplies are delivered. Even if it means leaving Ali Sheedy out there on the wing to die. Yeah, we're coming in, and we've done it. Good shot! Marked a new heading. Where is it? Let's get the hell out of here. No, I'm not going back for that photo. Return to base. That's what we want to do. Ali Sheedy fixed the plane. Ali Sheedy, get back in the plane, though. Michael C. Hall. Did I just call you Michael C. Hall? That's definitely the wrong Hall. All right, Robert Downey Jr. You can send your pilot. I don't want to send my pilot to the rest bed. I want to go back to base before we fucking run out of fuel. Yay for more World War II, FTL. We're not doing so hot right now. Although we did shoot down a lot of enemy fighters. I'm proud of the gun crew. Michael Hall. Mayor Whittingham is a dyed-in-the-wool, stone-cold killer, too, by the way. How do I... Hey, Estevez. You want to maybe get us back to, you know, where we need to be since we're running out of fuel? Get us back across the channel, you bloody chonga. Speaking of which, how we doing on fuel? Not well. We're down to about half a tank. We could go circle back. We don't have enough fuel to hit the photo and still make it back, though. We're bingo fuel. We got to keep going forward. Ali Sheedy, why don't you go let rest in the medical bed, actually. You're not doing anything. FTL, what a truly fantastic game. Hey, what about Bomber Crew, though? Bomber Crew's pretty good. Let's speed up time a little bit here since we're just flying back to base. London's ahead. It seems like our navigator doesn't do his job properly when time is sped up. Just in the heading. Hey, Ali Sheedy, you want to go back to your post? Like, you're probably healed enough, though, right? Whittingham, go grab some bullets. Michael Hall, grab some bullets. It takes Anthony Michael Hall, like, no time to reload at all, because he's so close to the bullet place. He just jumps up, grabs a couple racks, and then he's back in action, ready to kill. We kind of want to put our best gunner on this turret, because they're going to be the one that most often has bullets. Let's get that landing gear down. Did we ever close the bomb bay doors? We did not. Wasted a lot of fuel there. Protagonist, the first sub. Hey, what's up, bro? Little more Bomber Crew. We're going to play a little Bomber Crew, and then, you know, we'll probably switch games here after a while. Gonna maybe try a little Jackbox Party Pack 4. Pick that up this week. We'll see how that works. So, you know, stay tuned, chat. It's a perfect 3-point landing. The third point is the pint of gin that Robert Downey Jr. snuck on board and down before the mission. So we didn't get to bonus points for taking the photo because I'm an idiot, but we did get, you know, 80 extra, what is this, not euros, but pounds sterling for not ever using slow time. So we got 4,870. That's pretty good. Most importantly, I want to see what kind of EXP we got here. We should have did pretty well, especially for Mayor Winningham and Anthony Michael Hall. They racked up a lot of kills. So we pulled in Emergency Dive and Boost. Winningham and Hall both leveled up to 2. All right. Emergency Dive is very handy. Boost is less handy. In fact, I'm not sure I've ever used it. But most importantly, we got the 250 Sherlock Holmeses that we need to go Benedict Cumberbatch on our plane. Got woolen gloves, leather boots. We could go for the black flight suit, which is admittedly both stylish and cool. Let's do the aircraft first. I feel like this is the most important part. Can we upgrade our turret? No. We need 400 Sherlock Holmeses to upgrade our upper turret. This is our most deadly turret. We want to make sure it has the best upgrade. I don't want to upgrade my radar. Don't want to buy it. No. Fuselage, though? Yes. Armor the shit out of this. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to armor everything. The whole plane. I want all of it armored. Thicken it up. Dense it up. Crank that armor, yo. We do need to pay attention to our weight, but we're still pretty well under our limit. Speaking of which, can we buff any of these engines? Nope, 750 Sherlock Holmeses to buff an engine. Can't up our radar. Can we buy extinguishers? You know, we can buy extinguishers, and these are useful. They're expensive. Let's hold off on the extinguishers. Let's see what we can do for crew gear first. If we can get some better crew equipment, I would rather do that. Flight suit, we can upgrade to the basic black. Any new hats? We need 750 Sherlock Holmeses for a helmet. It really seems like it shouldn't require that level of Sherlock Holmesing to get ourselves a helmet. Don't really need to be exactly fucking Sherlock Holmes to realize that putting a helmet on is going to help you not die when somebody shoots you in the head. I'm going to buy woolen gloves for everybody because they're cheap. And leather boots give us, a slight speed debuff, but they do give us a little bit of armor. Let's give everybody that. I am very interested in having as much armor on all of my dudes as we can possibly get. I want them armored to the teeth. I don't care how slow it makes them. They barely move anyway.